Hi everyone, it is Michelle here. It is Wednesday, November 10th, and I am here for our weekly Facebook Live. So we will get started in just a minute. When you log on, be sure to say hi. Let me know that you're here. So, all right. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining tonight. I have some really pretty cards to share with you. Hi Lisa. I get to see your name again. Hi Deb. All right. Hi Kim. And I see Beverly's on here, and Cheryl and Pat. Hi everyone. Okay, so I have a new suite to show you tonight, and a fancy little card, and then a simple card, simple but pretty card. And so we're gonna make those cards tonight, and I'm using there's some new paper. I'm gonna show you how I made some flowers, some different types of flowers. So that will be exciting. Hi, Kelly and Linda, a couple Lindas. Hello, everyone. All right, so we are going to get started. All right, so if you missed it yesterday, I did our November virtual card class. So it was a free card class I do every month. I've been doing these for about a year and a half, and I have a host code. I'll put it up. Thank you to all of you who have, actually, where is my thing for my host code? It's like totally gone. This is so weird. I don't see the thing for my host code. So I'm going to have to put it in the chat. Or not the chat. Oh my gosh, I just got off of Zoom. I'm going to have to put it in the description if you, like, I'm missing a whole thing on my, this is so weird. I don't know what's going on. There's always something going on with, I better quit clicking things before I get kicked off. Okay. So anyway, you got to use a host code. If you spend at least $30, you will get a set of the making takes. And if you spend at least $50, you're going to get a full package of the Elegant Gem Rhinestones as a thank you from me. You'll get a full brand new package. Mine is used. But we made four cards, not three, 4 cards yesterday. I already sent out the tutorial last night. It'll probably go out again in my email tomorrow. So be looking for that if you want the tutorial, the free tutorial. But we made a birthday card. And on the inside of the one I did, I decorated it with flowers. I have that one in my backpack. So we made a birthday card. We made a thinking of you card. This one is a different version we did with winter, but the other one said thinking of you. And then we heat embossed the snowflakes in the inside, and this is heat embossed out here. We made a sending hugs card, which is also heat embossed. This is using the Eden's Garden, which we're using tonight. And then this is gold heat embossed in there. Do you see that? So such a pretty card. So we're using this products tonight. And then our last card I made, a Christmas card with snowflakes, but you could use this for a New Year's card or something like that. And you see the little snowflakes in the background. And there is that card. So we made these yesterday. You can catch the replay on my YouTube channel or down in the Facebook below. And that's how you get this. Now, if your order goes over 150, you get the host rewards. If you want to join my team, they have a great deal for $75 going on now. So I'd love to have you do that. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so this was yesterday, our virtual class. And today, I finished designing an awesome stamp camp. So every end of November, beginning of December, I do I call it a Santa's workshop. And we make like some cards and some little things that you could use as gifts. Like maybe you want them for yourself, or you could use little stocking stuffer type stuff. So you guys, friends, I finished this today, and it is one of my favorite classes of the year I've designed. And if you know me, you know I like cute things, and so this is exactly that. It's super, super cute. And it's very, very cutesy, and I love it for Christmas. So the information for this, the sign up and registration, if it's not in tomorrow's email, it will be in the next day, because my husband helps me do that, and we have to wrap up the Facebook Live tonight. So be on your lookout to sign up for this, because you're not going to want to miss it. It has over 8 projects, okay? And we're using the Be Jolly stamp set, and the Christmas to Remember. So this has some really good sentiments that I use, and I use every stamp set in this one. Okay, let me show you a sneak peek of this. So the frame is not included. You need to get your own frame, but this really cute shadow box. Give you a little sneak peek. There's some really cute cards, like pop-up card. This one holds a gift card holder. There's this cute bag that you get to make. Another cute little box. You can put your own candies and goodies in there. A cute little hot cocoa pouch with like this little thing slides out, so you can put a gift card holder, and it's decorated on the inside too. There's also another card. I have another card and another box. So there's tons and tons of stuff. And Shelly asks, will you do this in person as well? I am looking at a date actually to do this. Yes. I'm hoping that I could offer this in person also. So this is the Santa's Workshop. It's really, really cool. My favorite is the frame. It's so cute. So cute. So anyway, so there's that. There's also going to be an optional add-on class. So if you do this, you can get the add-on class if you want to take that too. And that is featuring, I got to tell you this because I just did this today. The Stars Are Shining, or Stars Are Shining. So this stamp set, you're going to get this stamp set in your class. So you get this in your class, and you're going to make 4 cards. Now there is a punch that goes with it. So if you want, you can add this on, just the punch, like for $18, because you're going to make 4 really sweet but really pretty cards in this class. You see that gold? So you're going to make 4 cards with that. The add-on class is only $25, and it comes with the stamp set. So that is coming out soon. So I just am so excited, because I love cute little Santas. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now that we're done with that, we're going to make our really, really pretty cards now. Just a second. My Santa fell over. So, okay, this is a suite of products that is going to be in our next catalog, and it's called Eden's Garden. It comes with a stamp set here. It's a distinctive stamp set. It also comes with, did I forget them over there? Yep, just one second. Let me go grab them. It comes with okay, here we go. It comes with a set of dies. They're really, really detailed. I've used several of them. So the stamp set and the dies is $52. Now you can get the whole suite of products for $80 to $50, or around $82, and that comes with a beautiful pack of 12 by 12 paper. It's a specialty paper. It has like some gold, lots of greens, just really pretty paper in here, double-sided. And then there's some gems. I don't have the gems. They weren't available when I ordered, but I believe they are now. And then this really cool cotton paper, it's called. And it comes in the 2 green shades, the Evening Evergreen and then the Soft Succulent. And you get quite a few sheets of this paper in here. you get 10 sheets, so 5 of each color. I'm using this cotton paper tonight. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit thicker than tissue paper. It definitely feels a little bit different, but it's pretty thin like tissue paper. And so anyway, we're gonna use this paper tonight and make some flowers. So let's get started. Let me show you how I made this, this card, and then I have a couple other variations to show you. I just need to set my stuff. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for sharing, and if you're new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe as well, okay? All right, stuff is spilling out everywhere. All right, so for the first card we're gonna make, we're gonna do the really fancy one first. I say fancy because it is not like my typical card I would create, but I love it, and I hope you do too. You'll have to let me know. Okay, here's some of our pieces here. So we are using, I use those dies, and I cut this out in gold foil, this little like wreath thingy. And then I cut a white one out too, okay? So I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. So I wanted to stamp on the inside of the wreath, so I cut the white out so it fits perfectly like, well, some way it fits perfectly like this. So that's why we're gonna do that. So I cut out a gold one and a white one, but then you can use save these little white ones to use on another card. Okay, our another piece, and I just realized I use this same piece on both cards, so it's already cut. So this is the piece I use. It has the evening evergreen and the soft succulent and the gold. That's what the back looks like. And then this is 5 inches by 3 3/4, soft succulent 5 1/4 by 4. We have a piece of white 5 1/4 by 4, and then our evening evergreen is our card base. So we're gonna fold this first. Okay, the other thing I did ahead of time, I did all the die cutting ahead of time so you wouldn't have to wait, is I wanted to make flowers with that cotton paper, that really delicate paper. So how I did that, where'd they go, is, here they are right here. I have some flowers here, and I took my paper and I folded it in half. So I cut out 2 at a time because it's really thin, and I use these dies. I haven't used these in a while, but they are the cherry blossom dies. They're $36 and you get 18, but they cut out and emboss. So if you can see, can you see the little lines on the flower? It kind of gives the little images on there as well. So these are what they look like. So I die cut these 3 flowers, and I did 2 layers of each, and I did them 3 times so I could make 2 cards with it. So these are the dies I used. You could use any little flower that you wanted, but that's what I did. Okay, now we're going to start assembling our card. So this gets put onto here, and guess what? I ran out of Stampin' Seal I was finishing up my stamp camp, and I ran out, and I was gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then get a new refill, and I looked at my watch and it was 8 o'clock exactly. So I thought, just kidding, I'm not gonna run to the bathroom, and I'm not gonna get a refill. So we're just using the Tombow liquid glue, and we're going to layer this on here. And that is a good thing about the liquid glue. You can kind of shift it around a little bit before you get it done. So there's that. Okay, so on to our, where did my little label go? Here it is. So this is why I cut out the white and the gold, because do you see how it just fits perfectly in there? It's a perfect little fit. And what we're gonna do is, if you watched me yesterday, you know I did some heat embossing with gold, and guess what? We're gonna do it again tonight. So I'm gonna take this little white piece. We're gonna be using the sentiment that says, "Dear friend, how are you?" So we need this, and then we need the Versamark ink pad. I have some gold embossing powder. So if you don't like to heat emboss, which it's really cool, You can just use like a brownish color that kind of picks up a gold hue, or like for silver you can use gray. I am like looking for my Versamark heat, or my Versamark pad. Where is it? Well, I don't know. Here's another one. Okay, so we're going to take this, and I'm going to just take this little wreath thingy out, and you'll just, again, if you have the little embossing buddy, use that. I'm going to like make my own and do a video on how to make your own, because we don't sell one and you kind of need it. Alright, so this should fit kind of right in there. And again, you can't see it yet, but it's there. Then we're going to take this powder and pour this over. And then I'm going to tap some off, and then I'm going to tap the rest of this back, because we're done with, we're only doing one thing tonight. Then pour this all back in. Okay. All right, then grab your heat tool and turn it to number 2, and we will heat set this. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, can you see how that powder, now my greeting is shiny, it's raised, and it's really, really pretty. And it fits right in there like a little puzzle piece. So what we're going to do next is we are going to what are we going to do? We're going to, I was looking for my mat. I don't know where it's at. So we're going to put this here. So I'm going to flip this over, and how I'm going to keep, let me get you good in the view. How I'm going to keep this little wreath thing and the inside piece together is I'm going to use some dimensionals. And so I'm going to, gosh, I'm running out of dimensionals. I'm running out of everything. I'm going to kind of have this so it goes over and it attaches both of them. Do you see how I did that on the edge? It kind of picked up the edge and kind of like attached them together. So I'm going to do that in a couple places, but be careful so that it doesn't show, you know, go over. So I got 2. I'm going to do another one over here, down here. And then I think that's pretty good. And then I'll put 1 in the center. Okay, so now we can, here I am. I'm taking this off, but I have to add my ribbon. I'm using this beautiful gold shimmer ribbon. So let's grab our piece here, and then let's grab our ribbon. Here's our card base. Where did my ribbon go? Could I put one more thing on this desk? Probably. Okay, so here's our ribbon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut it a little bit longer than the length of the card. I'm going to show you. If you have problems getting your bows to lay perfectly flat or how you want them, here is a tip for you. I probably have shared it with you before, but I'm going to share this again. Okay, I'm going to put the ribbon down with a glue dot. I do not like these glue dots going the other way. Okay, so also today is the last day if you want to sign up for my card club, whether you want to join it or take it as a class. Tonight's the last night to join. It's the 10th. That's my cutoff. It's also the last day if you want to join me in person at the end of the month on the 29th or the 30th. It's the only class I'm offering in studio right now. Card class, that is. So sign up for the card club if you want to come. Okay, so I have a glue dot on each end, and I'm going to stick that on and down. So just like that. So there you can see the glue dot right there and right there. This is going to go onto here. Also, it's the last day to join Paper Pumpkin, and on the first, I will be doing a Zoom with my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. I'll also be showing alternatives, and it's a cute little snowman one this time. So I would love it if you are not yourself a demonstrator. You would select me as your demonstrator, and we will have lots of fun with Paper Pumpkin. Okay, so this is glued down now. All right, now we're going to take this. Do you see how this comes together? So the back looks like that. I kind of just connected the outside to the middle with the dimensionals, and now I'm going to add this right on, like right in the center, like so. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is our flowers. So like I said, I took the paper, it comes 12 by 12, and I folded it in half at 6. And then I ran these through, and so you can see these two, there's 2 together. I just did that to cut down on the amount of time to run it through. Why? So you can see these 2 are together. So each flower I'm going to make needs 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. I have 3 flowers. And then this one has 1, 2. Here's my third one, and then this one. This one's a little bit smaller. So I have 3 petals for each flower. I just got to get this one apart. So that's all I did. So there's that. We have 3. Then I used glue dots, and I took one and I stuck it down. Now I found it didn't want to stick really good at first. So that one did. It's like proving me wrong, which is probably normal. That's how this live Facebook is. And then we'll do this one. Okay, get your glue dot on. And I offset them a little bit. You don't have to, but that's just what I did. Okay, so there's our first little flower. Now it looks kind of just like, right? Nothing like too special to this. So then I took the gold gilded gems, these little gold gilded gems. I know a lot of you have these because these were one of my freebies I gave away at my free virtual class. I don't know, I don't think it was last month, maybe the month before. So I put one in the center, and then what I did is I just took my finger and I kind of crumpled, kind of bent this paper up. Again, it's really delicate paper, so it just kind of goes really easy like that. And then I turned it into a flower, and it looks it's pretty cool now. So we're going to do that with our other flowers as well. So I'm going to start out by putting a glue dot, sandwich a glue dot in between each one. And then I just offset them a little bit. And again, you get the soft succulent paper and then the evergreen. You could also do this with leaves. I just didn't die cut the leaves out. I just did 3 flowers. So we'll put this one on. And then, so I did 3 layers. And we're going to do the other one. Hi everyone. Thank you for hopping on tonight. And we're going to do this one. And then the other. I can't wait for you to see them on the card. It is so pretty. So this is a very special card for somebody. And then I have a really quick card to make after, like super quick. Okay, so there's our other, so here's our first flower. You can see how that one just looks so much better already, right? So then take your gold gilded gem, add it right to the center of these, and then we're gonna fluff it up. So then you're just gonna take your finger and kind of just bend and pull them up and like separate the layers. I suppose you could, I like adding the center, that little gold gem in the center, because then your petals kind of go around it. So there's that one. And we got one more, and we are moving right along. Okay, I do have the white piece to go on the inside. We're going to do a little bit of stamping on the inside as well. Okay, there's our flowers now. All right, so bring in our card. Here is our card. And we are going to add the flowers down with some dimensionals. So this card will probably cost a little bit more to ship because of, I mean, the flowers aren't very bulky, but they just might, it just might be a little bit with the gems on here. Okay, so add a dimensional, and then we're going to take this and I'm going to add it over here. And then I'm going to take the other bigger one. So this is the smaller of the two. That's going to go down here. So the other bigger one I'm going to put up here. Sorry, I keep like moving here. I'm glad you were watching my video. And yes, if you do want in on the make and takes in my free thank you gift, you have until Friday to get your orders in, Friday night. And then I will be closing the host code. And again, I don't know why this isn't letting me add the host code. But I will see if my husband can figure it out and add it. And I mean, get it back for next week, but then I will add it in the description if you need that host code. And then the smaller one is going to go down here like so. Okay, we're not done yet. We're going to take our ribbon and just tie a bow. Can you see those flowers though? Let's take a minute and look at these flowers. They're really pretty with that cotton paper. Okay, so then we're going to make a bow. Make a bow however you make a bow. Doesn't have to be a big bow, but I'm making a bow. Now with the same ribbon, I'm going to try. All right, let's try it again. It just came undone. And then we are going to just pull that and then cut your tail off. I always just leave it on the whole bolt because I don't know how much I need, and then I don't waste as much ribbon that way. If you're wondering, that's why I do that. Okay, and then I kind of just like made it come to life a little bit. And then we're going to grab another glue dot. You need glue dots in your life. And just stick it on here. And then I'm going to lift up this flower a little bit and kind of just tuck this on here. So here's your the fake way to do your bow. And now it's positioned exactly how I want it. But we're not done. We got to do the inside. So then we're going to come in here with this. This is for our inside. And we are going to take this image right here, and we're going to stamp this a couple times. I don't even have the thing on the back of it yet. And I need soft, succulent ink, which I have right here. And I'm going to stamp once down here. And then once up here. Now this, again, is not a solid image. It's the distinctive, so it has like a variation built into the stamp set. So it's really pretty. So there we have that. And then we're going to go ahead and add this on the inside of our card. All right. Okay, thank you for sharing, Mary Ellen. All right. And then this just goes down like that. Okay, now our card is finished. It says, "Dear friend, how are you?" And this card, when I made it, I actually thought of my friend Mickey. I'm not sure if she's watching, but she loves gold and sparkle, and so this reminded me of her. This is He Emboss, and I hope you love these flowers. And so there's our first card. Here's my other one that I made earlier. And I hope you like that. I'll have pictures so you can see the up close also. Okay, let me know what you think of that. Now we're gonna make a quick one, a quick card using the same color. So here's Soft Succulent. This is more my style here just because I could pop out a bunch of these cards. So soft succulent, fold it in half. I made this for a team card, not maybe last month, the month before. Again, the same paper. I guess I like this pattern. So this is 4x3, the evening evergreen, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. We're gonna layer these together. All right, so just layer these together. And then this time I'm using the soft succulent ribbon. This really pretty, it's called Open Weave ribbon. So this one has no die cutting. I did punch out a sprig, so I'll show you that. Okay, once you get this done, we're gonna take this soft succulent ribbon and wrap this around. And I'm going to, ooh, that liquid glue is moving. I'm not used to that. It shifted my designer series paper. Okay, wrap this around the long way. Okay. Oh, Lori, that is a great compliment. She said that's the best use of the cotton paper she's seen so far. That makes me so happy. Well, I have to tell you, Della had commented that she wanted to see some flowers made with that paper. So she inspired me to use it, and that's what I came up with today. I was like looking through all of my dies on different flowers, and I saw those cherry blossom ones, and I'm like, okay, there's a couple different sizes in here, so we'll go with these. Okay, there we go. That we're gonna tie. So yeah, this paper is beautiful if you just want to get the paper, but the suite is gorgeous. Look at, I'm almost out of that ribbon. I guess I need to order a new one. And anyway, the paper, the gems, all of it. Okay, here we're going to lay this up with some dimensionals, and look at this. I am out again of another sheet. So, oops, here's another one. Okay, add these on. And then for our, oh, look at that whole thing just came off. I must not be pressing down very hard. Okay, this goes on here like this. Okay, then I already even went ahead and stamped this. I don't know why, but I did. On a 3/4 inch strip, I stamped hello there. This is from the Eden Garden stamp set. I did it in soft succulent. Here's the stamp set again if you're just joining that we're using. So there's the hello there. And I used a dimensional on it. And so add those here. And then what I did is where does this go? I'm trying to see my sample. So I tucked this here. I went ahead and I used our sprig punch. So we have a sprig punch, it's still available. And I punched out in gold foil. But then we have this other paper in our annual catalog. It comes 6x6 and it's brushed gold and it comes with brushed rose gold. So it is so pretty. It's in the back of the book by the specialty paper. This is what it looks like. There's the rose gold, and here's the gold. It's so pretty. So I use this on that the optional add-on class that will be with the Stamp Camp, the Santa's Workshop. I use this for the stars are shining brightly. Thought it was a perfect like Christmas star. So anyway, I punched out a sprig in that also. And so I am going to kind of tuck that in there with a glue dot, this little sprig. I'm going to use the brushed one. And I have another card that's a little bit different. I will show you. So that I just did there. I guess this one we could tuck it going down, or we could have it both going up there. Yeah, let's just do that. So I'm adding 2 sprigs to this card. Okay, so here's this one. If you want it simple, you can just leave it like that. But I'm going to tuck this one in too also. And then I'm going to take the gold gilded gem, and I'm going to take one and I'm going to stick it on the end there. Okay, so that is that card. Like I said, this one was super simple. It says hello there, and these pretty little sprigs kind of tie in with the gold there. I have another version using the Evening Evergreen ribbon. So you could use either of the ribbons there. They both coordinate, and this is a very quick card. And you could use any variations of the paper to make this up. So really easy. And the Sprig Punch, I believe, is $18 in our annual catalog. So there's that. Now yesterday in the virtual class, we used the same suite of products. This is what that big image looks like stamped. It's really cool. And so here's this card we made yesterday. So you'll get this if you got the Make and Take packet and ordered with me. So here's this one, and we did the gold heat embossing there. Okay, I have a few more to show you that I already did. I might have to do a video on these, but I use the dies. So again, here's the dies that come with the set. So this one right here, it's a really big one. This one right here, I ran through in white, and this is a white on white on white card, and it's embossed in silver. This is a wedding card, and I have pearls all over it. Focus, focus. And then I heat emboss the inside. Cherish every moment of today. So this is, I went away from the green and just did all white. And then this one, I heat embossed that image. I was just curious what it would look like heat embossed. And then I did the hello there and used some different papers there with that soft succulent. So there's a lot of different cards for you. And then here's obviously the first card that we made tonight, here. So again, if you want the bundle, it's I believe around $52, or if you want the whole suite, it's around $82. And yeah, I just wanted to show you how pretty this is. It's non-Christmassy, but I know that a lot of you would like to see that. Okay, so again, I wanted to share too, if any of you are close to me, on Friday I have a craft day at my studio, and I have some openings still. It's $35 to come. You get your own 6-foot table from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and you can come craft with me. Oops, I'm throwing things around. And we just have so much fun. So anyway, I have, the link is in my page. Look at my logo is not up here either. I don't know what happened. Something happened on here. So anyway, I would love to have you come craft me on Friday, and then be looking out for that awesome Santa's Workshop Stamp Camp and add-on class that will be coming out in the next, either tomorrow morning or in the next day too. So that's what I have for you. I have a few ladies coming on Saturday that signed up for my in-person retreat. If you got the retreat to go, you got everything already, all the directions and PDFs, and I just have 11 people coming in person for the day just to work on their own stuff as well. So that will be fun. Lots of fun crafting stuff going on. So thank you for joining me on this Wednesday. I appreciate all your comments and likes and subscribers. I love you all. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.